You guys are going to be shirts.
Oh no.
You will be skins.
No. All right. Welcome back to another High School Principal Reacts. I'm Brandon. I'm a high school principal from Georgia. Today, I'm going to be taking a look at the Diary of a Wimpy Kid. I have heard a lot about this, heard about the books, heard about the movies, the shows. I've never actually seen it. So I'm going to take a dive into this and let you know what I think, at least for the school scenes. So let's get into it. By the way, if you're enjoying this series, please consider subscribing to the channel or leave a comment down below and let me know what you'd like to see me react to next. Here we go. First day. Oh my gosh.
Let me just say for the record that
Toilet paper
middle
flying.
school may be the dumbest idea ever invented. You got kids like me who haven't hit their growth spurt yet, mixed in with gorillas who have to shave twice a day.
Yeah, the scene where he's coming in for the first day, I've never seen it quite that chaotic. I know the filmmakers are trying to portray, okay, total chaos, and I haven't seen a single adult. You'd have teachers and other adults out in the hall monitoring all this, and I have seen some chaotic scenes at schools before, but I've never seen people just throwing multiple rolls of toilet paper through the air and just knocking stuff over. I've never seen it quite that bad, thank goodness.
There's juvenile delinquents and weirdos. I'm smaller than about 95% of the kids at my school, so thank God for Chirag Gupta.
It's mine! And I have the backpack. Oh, you gotta just...
He's an excellent buffer between me and these morons.
Hey, Greg.
Hey!
So he's not wrong there when he talks about middle school and the vast physical differences and sort of psychological differences. Any middle school teacher will tell you, sixth grade to eighth grade, people kind of go on a journey as they grow up. So you've got people who are a little more grown up in their thinking, and some people that are still really stuck in the world of an elementary student. Physically, also, you've got a lot of differences. You've got kids that are practically, 4 feet high, and then you've got kids that are bigger than me already when they get to eighth grade. So he's not wrong here.
If you're as discriminating as I am, it can be tough to figure out where to sit on your first day of middle school. One bad move, and you're stuck next to some idiot for the rest of the year.
Yeah, I remember back in the day, there were some classes like this where the teacher would just allow you to, pick a seat, and then you were kind of locked in. Nowadays, I have not seen in quite some time the teacher simply allowing everybody to sit where they want to, particularly in middle school. That teacher more than likely is going to have some sort of seating chart that they may adjust from time to time during the year. I haven't seen it in a long time where someone can just sit wherever they want and then that's kind of their seat, but maybe some people still do it.
Who's with me? Are you ready to have some fun out there?
Yeah!
Okay, they're
All
in
right,
PE now.
outstanding. So we're gonna divide you up into 2 teams. So you two over here, you this way. Yeah, you 3 this side. Good. You guys are going to be shirts.
Oh no.
You will be skins.
No, I've never seen that done at a school. Yeah, he can get in some pretty big trouble for that. So no shirts and skins in middle school PE class. I love the shirts they have. Most schools that I've seen nowadays wouldn't go to the trouble of, having students wear the exact same t-shirt every single day for PE. But maybe some places do that. I haven't seen that in my area in quite some time.
The cafeteria. Possibly the cruelest place on earth. But I was about to make some kid's day by sitting next to him.
That kid has an ego. And the cafeteria in school, of all the different setups schools have, the cafeteria is something that is going to look different in every single school. I've been in a lot of places where the cafeteria was used to be a different room, or it was repurposed for a cafeteria, or it's a nice new modern cafeteria, or very, very old. This look is not that bad, but it's a little cramped. It'd be tough to get around in here, and really easy for somebody to fall down and drop food and stuff. So looks like they need a little bit more space, but let's see what happens here.
That seat's saved.
For who?
It's saved.
I love that. It's saved.
That one's saved too.
So not happening.
Taken.
Where are we supposed to eat?
Yeah, so a couple of things here, particularly for middle school. Most places are going to have some sort of assigned seat or assigned area, at least. A lot of places, the students in middle school kind of sit by class, like you can sit at a particular table or set of tables, and you can sit wherever you want within that, but you do have to sit like as a class. You're not just wandering freely. And yeah, they would not be allowed to sit on the floor. Somebody would find them a seat somewhere.
Wow, there's lots to sign up for. You could be class favorite in a bunch of things. Jazz dancing. We could do that one together. I can't believe all these activities. They're all so much work. Staying after school, meeting before school, on weekends.
Yeah, true. And good for them for offering a variety of extracurricular activities. And yeah, think about it. I mean, you can't, usurp the class time. That has to be priority. So you're left with, if there's any kind of break during the day for these things, or before after school, which requires a student to go to a little bit more trouble in making sure they have a ride home, or if a bus is provided for some of those things. So yeah.
So anyone else exhibiting symptoms of pink eye should contact the nurse
Pink
immediately.
eye.
In field trip news, consent forms are going out today for our annual History of Plumbing excursion. In sports,
History of plumbing excursion. Yeah. So I don't know many people who do a video feed like that. I do know of schools that have like a video announcements, but typically they're going to feature the students on that. It's not going to be the principal up there at his desk with like a little microphone talking into it. And I love how he's talking there, pink eye. And then they've got the history of plumbing excursion. Doesn't sound like too exciting of a place. I know they're trying to poke fun at it.
Safety Patrol is a sacred trust. When you put on this vest and that badge, you become a protector of the weak. You become an enforcer of the laws of this school, because today's litterer and jaywalker is tomorrow's window breaker and graffiti breaker, and it's our job to stop it.
Supervisor of Safety Patrol. Can't say I've ever heard of that. Usually there'll be someone from the school district that might be in charge of school safety or student safety, not somebody at the school whose only job is to do safety patrol. Now schools, elementary schools might have something like this, but it's really just getting the kids to help maybe be an extra set of eyes and ears, or to help stress the importance of, behaving the way they should and not doing anything reckless. But yeah, this is a little intense for middle school safety patrol here.
Okay, enough. I'll show Raleigh I don't need him. When he sees me in the yearbook as most talented, he's gonna come running back.
Mm.
'Cause we'll never be wrong.
Fred Heffley, what a lovely soprano voice you have.
So yeah, he ends up being really good. I noted what he said as he was going in. He's doing this not really because he wants to do it, but for some sort of notoriety. Unfortunately, I do see this not a lot, but sometimes, particularly at high school, where you've got students that are doing things not because they're passionate about whatever it is, but for either some sort of notoriety, or for a college transcript, or to look good on some application that they're doing, which is good. But I encourage students to do things because they're enjoyable, they like doing them, they're passionate about whatever it is. not just to get that extra checked box on an application.
Hey!
It's fine.
Come on, Greg Heffley. Stop ruining the play like you ruin everything else. Don't make me come over there and beat you up again.
Okay.
Wow.
Yeah. I've seen some interesting things happen on a school stage. People forgetting things, ad-libbing, getting really, really upset during the performance. I've never seen anybody get tackled. That would be a real issue.
So I left my racing game at your house and Colin's sleeping over tonight. So I need it back. What? No way. Finders keepers. You didn't find it, I left it. Fine then. Leavers losers. And it's all your fault. It was an accident.
Kick his butt, Rowley.
Uh-oh.
It's easy. Fight, fight,
Uh-oh.
fight, fight.
So before I see what happens here, I do want to say a word about this. Unfortunately, I do see stuff like this happen where someone will go over to somebody's house or someone throws a party over a weekend, something happens and someone gets upset, and then it somehow spills over into school and they choose to either fight or very nearly get into a fight, and we end up having to sort it out. So yeah, unfortunately, things like this are rather true to life.
Fight, 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 fight,
Uh,
fight, 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 fight.
it's either like we don't really want to fight. And unfortunately, this does happen. It's not really realistic that every single person there is going to, at the exact same time, walk up and start going fight, fight, fight. But yeah, instigation is a real thing. A lot of times I hate it when people instigate fights, even worse than the fighting itself, because you've got somebody who just wants to really see something happen, and they don't really care about the people involved. They're just trying to get something started.
Come on, what's wrong with you guys? Start punching.
Yeah, and this is all too true. It's kind of sad but true. These guys don't want to fight each other, but they're being pressured into it by all these other people. It's really sad and unfortunate, but that does happen.
Look who we have here. Oh, you're so freaking dead. Oh, you guys better scram or I'm gonna kick your butts too. You
Doesn't look
guys
good.
have no idea what I'm gonna do to you. We need to move this along. My shift at Cinnabon starts in half an hour.
Cinnabon. Oh no.
I know what we're gonna do. Give me the wide one.
Oh no.
Let's go. Pick it up.
Oh gosh.
Pick it up.
No. Oh. Oh, that's so gross. Oh no. Oh, that's disgusting. No.
No.
Your dog shoved the entire thing down your throat.
Oh. Oh, that's so gross.
You want to come over after school and play? Yeah. Okay.
And they're friends again. Well, that's good that they're friends again. And this does happen also. Sometimes it's not quite this sweet like it's being portrayed here, but you'll have people that, you know, they get into a fight and then somehow they resolve it and then they're friends again. And then the next week they're mad at each other again, unfortunately. So yeah, this does happen. And sometimes, you know, they remain friends and they, you know, look back and say, oh yeah, we got into that one fight one time, but now we're friends. That's the ideal.
Have a great summer. Thanks. Here's your yearbook. Have a great summer. Here's your yearbook. You're not in it that much. Maybe try to get out there a little next year.
You know
So
what, Patty?
cold.
One day middle school will end and become high school. And after that, it just becomes life. And all those things you think are important now won't be anymore.
Very true. I wish more students realized that. Well, all right, I'm going to go ahead and end the video there. I really enjoyed this, really a cute story. If you're enjoying this series, again, consider subscribing to the channel. I'll be making some more of these, and let me know in the comments what you think I should react to next. This has been High School Principal Reacts. I'll see you next time, and thanks for watching.